He didn't sound that confident about the game this weekend either. What were your thoughts on that?
Well, for them reasons. That's why I didn't even think about it like that. You know, Ken Owens has come out on the news. I've just saw it as we were doing the podcast. I've not read it properly. In terms of his anger, you know, Alan Wynne-Jones the same. He's the captain of that region. I don't know. If you want to talk a little bit about the game, Scotland need a big performance. And you talk about the games gone past. You know, Wales actually didn't play that well up to the game that they played against England. But the passion that they showed at home is what Scotland need to show when they play Wales on Saturday.
You tell them, Jim.
I'm going to go up there.
You're going to do the team talk?
An arousing speech.
An arousing speech.
Go up there.
An arousing speech. Is everyone going to get horny?
Well, I'm sure they will. Fired up.
Do you mean a rousing speech?
What's the same thing?
It's not
Jim's
the same bedtime
thing.
stories. You're taking it into the change room for the game.
Patreon.com.
Yeah, so I think Scotland need to pull a performance out emotionally out the bag. I was there for the Ireland game.
Pull one off after being aroused.
They were
Okay.
easy, simple. I'm going to the game, bringing the kids, believe it or not, with the older two, leaving the twins at home. Imagine bringing them to a game of ruggers, screaming the house down. So going with the family, going to go and watch. My appetite for rugby's back after nearly 2 years out of the game. I wasn't interested before. Now I'm going to go. Watch the game.
Are you going as a fan or are you going to work?
I'm going as a fan. Well, I'm working as well for Royal Bank, but I'm only doing that before and after. And I just want to see Scotland do what they did against England last year in terms of emotion, because ultimately Six Nations it's not done, is it? But I thought they would have done a bit better this year. A lot of injuries. Finn's back. Hamish Watson back in the squad. WP Nell's fit.
Yeah,
Barclay's training with the boys.
Back, yeah, getting
but
some boys back.
they are.
Please come on, Scotland.
But Wales, they're going for the Grand Slam.
Please come on, Scotland.
Please come on, Scotland.
How do you think it's going to pan out?
I think Scotland got a chance. I really, really do. I think that they've got a big performance in them, and they need to show the desperation that Wales showed against England and England showed against Ireland in week 1. And one of the big things that I like seeing the team come out was that Bigger is still on the bench. So they've only made one change, haven't they?
It's interesting, that, isn't it?
It's the style they want to play, isn't it? They
But
want to attack.
It ain't about. They're saying that they're not attacking though.
Right.
Wales, you watch the way Wales have played. It's a war. You know, against France it wasn't great. Against Italy, it wasn't free-flowing attacking rugby. Against England, it was a gain line war. So you didn't see any frills from Anscombe because it's not how they played. Wales kicked the ball more than England, and everyone berated England's kicking game, and rightly so, because it was inaccurate and it wasn't anywhere near as influential as it was in the first 2 games. I look at it and it's Gatland's last Six Nations. They're the only team that can win the Grand Slam. Going away to Scotland, we know the way Scotland play and want to play. And you know, if they get their mojo going and Finn Russell's firing out 30-yard passes that are an inch over an intercept and it goes to a try the other end, you can see Scotland having a proper crack here. And that's why I'm very surprised that Bigger isn't starting. With Anscombe at 10, I'll probably end up eating my slippers, as Jim says, or eating my words. I can see Scotland winning it now. But I desperately want Scotland to win, and it's not that I don't like the Welsh, because, well, I don't, but I want England to win the Six Nations, and by doing that, Wales need to lose.